Hi there guys, this car that's in front of me now behind me, Malibu car, I'm in a group with him and he's currently setting up a race with the Goliath and he's the leader of our group so he's got to set up the race. He's going to set up a 50 lap PvP race. Okay, so I'm going to press to join the event and now when the event starts, I'm going to do absolutely nothing. So I'm going to get my new Maserati. I'll show you where I got this from on the next video, but it's been an unlock for me. It's the Forza Horizon Maserati, and it's a beautiful car with awesome skill points. So I'm blue team with my blue car and blue jacket. Come on. I've been having a lot of trouble with my modem, so there's some serious lag going on, but we're getting there. So yeah, he's just set up an event, PvP, 50 laps. I'm just going to sit there and do nothing at all. But what Malibu Car is going to do, he's just going to drive across the start line, then he's going to quit out of the race. That's it, nothing else. And it's going to take us a few seconds to do this. And you see what happens. So here we are. Now, the reason that he's actually doing this race is because I hadn't unlocked the Goliath, but he has. So I didn't need to have the Goliath to do this, but the person you're doing it with does need to have that unlocked. So I just sit here and do absolutely nothing. He just drives off a few meters down the road. He's in his pause menu and he's quitting out of the race. So we're done, we finished the race. And what happens next is I get a shitload of points. And this gives me, it levels me up, it gives me wheel spins. Look at that, I finished first, 1.8 million credits, VIP bonus doubles it, and lots of other stuff as well. A stack of influence. And my road race is leveled up ridiculously, so now I will have unlocked the Goliath. In fact, the last time he did this when I wasn't recording, it got me from level 6 on road races up to something silly, and I unlocked the Goliath, and it gave me about 150 wheel spins. Oh, it's not going to let me skip, unfortunately. Oh, that would have been nice, that Black Series. So let's get out of this. Now, this time I am the leader of the convoy. He swapped me over. So now I'm going to start the race. I'm going to choose PvP, 50 laps, and then one of us, it doesn't matter, one of us has to just drive across the start line and then quit out of the race. The other person gets all of the points. So you kind of take it in turns to do this. But obviously you need to do it with someone that, if you haven't got the Goliath, you need to do this with somebody who has. So once it's finished, we'll be getting in there. The loading times on Forza are so long. At least you get to look at beautiful scenery. So it's going to be behind me, isn't it? Oh no, it's just up ahead. Hang on, where the hell am I? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it is behind me. So let's turn round. So I am now the leader of the convoy, and the event I'm going to set up is locked. That's a bit weird. Why is it locked? PvP races are available only when connected to Horizon Life. I am connected to Horizon Life. Okay, I've been having a lot of modem trouble, so that might be the issue here. So I'll try and connect again. Matchmaking is already in progress. Do you want to cancel and restart? So yeah, this is just issues with my modem. I've just had to reset it once. It's also the reason that I get so much lag on the videos that I record and they drop down to ridiculous frame rates. I'm going to try and sort that out. I might go to an external drive on the Xbox instead and then post-edit the audio onto it. But what I'm doing at the moment is using some software called OneCast, which I connect to my modem, and then it enables me to record my Xbox via the modem. But if the modem starts to lag, which, I mean, the internet seems to be pretty bad lately around here, I'm not sure why, that causes me problems. So we've got a session. Now he'll get an alert to say, I'm in a session, do you want to join me? And then I'll be able to set up the actual system. Now, for some reason, we don't know why, we can't hear each other. So you can't hear him speak it, I can't hear him either. So now I'm going to set up a PvP. I'm going to invite my convoy. And I've never done this before. Let's get in here. Let's go any car. So, car type, can I just do any car? Anything goes. So open, I don't know what car is in, so I'll say absolutely anything goes. And I want to change the event settings to...
Set the season, weather, time of day, and number of laps if it's a circuit. This is your race, down to the last detail.
Okay, 50 laps, because you get the most points for that. I'll go with current season, because I don't want it to have to reload or anything. Time of day, sunrise clear, yes, yes, all of this is fine. Don't know what difference having teams has. So there we go. Basically, it's 50 laps. That's the most important one. I don't think anything else really applies. So let's create a blueprint. And let's choose it. I'm going to stay in my Maserati. And now I'm going to do a little dance. So yeah, that's the first time that I've done this. I never normally drive in a party or anything like that, so do excuse me for stumbling through the process. But it's pretty simple. You're choosing PvP, you want to set it to 50 laps, and then all you're going to do is one of you stays completely still, and the other one just drives over the line and then quits out the event. So Malibu Car, he drove last time and quit out of the event, so I got the points, as you saw, and I've got a ridiculous number of wheel spins. Which I'll show you in just a moment. But this time, he's going to stay still, and I am going to drive over the line and then just quit out of the event. I think my outfit goes with my car quite nicely. I like that. So, let's go. Get a lot of money doing this. A lot of money. I mean, you've got to take it in turns, but it's pretty damn generous. Oh, I do like those little dances. I'm not sure how far I have to go. I think that's probably enough. So I'm just going to go into my menu and quit event. So there it is. Yes, I'm sure. And now what should happen here is it's going to give him loads of experience points, credits and stuff, because he's going to be the winner of the race. So it's a 50-lap race of the Goliath. I mean, if you actually drove that, it would take you some serious time. I'm not sure if that worked. I'm not sure if I drove far enough. Let's go back over here. I'm just going to ask if that worked. So let's take a look. Right, I hate typing on this. Oh God. At least it's a QWERTY keyboard. I hate it when it's set out in alphabetical order. You just can't find anything. Did that work? Hey, it'd be pretty cool to have a touchscreen TV in a situation like this. Right. I want to make sure he got the credit. I was expecting to kind of see race results and him coming first, me coming second. Maybe I didn't go far enough. Maybe I needed to go over the line. Oh, it did. It did work. So we'll do one more with him. Here we go, here we go. So let's do one more. Right. Look, again, it says I'm offline. Why does it do that? Is that normal? Every time you go into a session, does it just say that you're offline all the time? Or is it just, I imagine this is just because we're in our private server, because we're on an event. So yeah, as you can see, this is a learning curve for me. This guy, Malibu Car, left a comment on one of my YouTube videos explaining how he did this. Ah, here we are, here he is. Oh, lovely, lovely. I don't know who the leader is. Is it me or him? I'm not sure. Oh, it must be me because I can do this, so I must be the leader. Ah, matchmaking in progress. No, so maybe I'm not the leader. Okay, let's try and do this anyway and see if it works. So my convoy. Ah, there we go. So I'm going to say my convoy. I'm going to create a blueprint, and I'm just going to say any car, so anything goes, and then he hasn't got to change his car. And also I'm just going to say open on the class, and go to the event settings like we did before and just change this to 50. I'm not going to change anything else. I don't think we need to. I played on Forza Motorsport 7 yesterday, and I was doing, that'll do. On Forza Motorsport 7, I was doing the, oh, I could have just chose my old thing, look. I was driving around Bernese Alps with the driver tires on unbeatable, and on that course they're very easy to beat because they slow down on 3 of the corners where you really don't need to. And what I used to do is set the laps to 50, and then you get a huge amount of credit for doing the thing. It's very, very easy to win, but it takes a long time to do the race. But when I was on there yesterday and I was setting it up, I've noticed that you can now set it to 1,000 laps. So that's insane, but I want to do it. I want to set it to 1,000 laps and then just have a marathon. So it should disable the pause menu as well. That would be amazing. So you've got to sit there for hours and hours and hours doing 1,000 laps. So here we go. We are ready to race. It takes a little while for all this stuff to happen, but look at the actual track. That's pretty long, pretty damn long. So yeah, it would take a long time to get 50 laps around there. Right, where is he? Now he's going, I'm stopping. So he's just going to just go down there a little way, get to the corner, hit pause, quit out of the session, and now this time I'll win. Oh, it didn't work. It just made my car go invisible. So why didn't that work? Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe we needed to set teams. I'll quit the event as well. Hang on, I'll give it a second. Normally I don't have to do anything. I just stay completely still. But that one didn't work. So I will leave the event. And I'm not going to get anything for this time because I've left the event. But previously, as soon as he quit the session, it gave me the points. So let's investigate. Why didn't that work? All right, let's see why this didn't work. Oh, dearie me. So we're still in a convoy. Let's have a look. I don't know how to check if you're in a convoy. So join game. Okay. So I am joining his game. I think what I'm going to do is, once I finish recording this video, and you've seen that it gave me the credit, and I asked him and it said it did work that time. I'm not sure how I assign him as the leader. Can I do that? Where's my convoy? So re-enable auto goes, leave convoy. Oh, he's starting a convoy event. Okay. So I'll join the event. What I'm going to do is, once I finish recording this video, I mean, you've obviously seen that it does work. It did work for me the first time, and he said it worked for him the second time. But then that time just there, obviously I've done something wrong. So I'm going to make sure he gives me a full breakdown of everything that we need to do, and I'll put that in the video description so that we can iron out whatever that mistake was, and then when you try this, it's going to work for you. Oh dear. That outfit goes awesome with this car. Yeah, I'm quite glad that I've chose that. I didn't realise I've got that colour glasses on though. I thought I had the blue rims on, but I don't mind, that's fine. It goes well with the badge and the brake pads. So I've colour coordinated my jacket with my car and my sunglasses with my brake pads. So he's put it on Teams. Now I didn't do that, so maybe that is a factor as to why it didn't work before. So I did it on the original one, he said it worked. On the second one I didn't, so maybe you've got to have it set to Teams. That's a nice little touch to the game, those silly dances. Right, so he's going, just gets to the corner, goes into the menu and then just quits out. So he's in his pause menu, he's just going to quit out. And there we go, we finished, I've won. So this time I think that might be the difference, that we're on Teams. I'm going to try that. I'll try doing it one more time with Teams. That's insane. So, 3.6 million credits with a VIP boost. She never gets excited, does she? She just stands there, just looking at the big TV, thinking, yeah, I've just leveled up a shitload. Even when you unlock a really awesome car, I bet if I get the Forza Edition Capri on a wheel spin, she'll just stand there looking at it. She really should get a little bit more excited. What's in here then? We've got a couple of golds. Ah, that's not too bad. Okay, I'll say one more, and I'll set it to team. I'm just going to go into it, so... Alright, let's join the session. I want to set this one up. Let me go back in here. I'll ask him. Alright, do you need to set to teams? Normally, I would be typing this through my computer, but I'm actually currently recording on the computer, so I can't flip over to that. So I've got to do the... Ah, yes you do. So that was the reason it didn't work. Awesome. So the two things you've got to do, change it to 50 laps and set it to teams. The leader of the convoy has to set up the actual race. Obviously it's going to be a PvP race, PvP in Goliath. Leader of the convoy sets up 50 laps, set yourself to teams. As soon as you start, it doesn't matter which car goes and which one stays. One car stays still, the other one just drives forward a little bit. Then you pause, you quit the session. And as soon as that has happened, the person that stayed still is the winner, and they get a shitload of stuff. So if you're on VIP, you're going to get 3.6 million credits. If you're not, it's 1.8 million credits. and a load of other things as well. And while he's doing this, let me just go to Forza. Look in my wheel spins. I've got 234 wheel spins. Now I had none. That's just because we've done this a couple of times. That's the only reason I've got these. So that's absolutely insane. I mean, you might as well not bother with the super wheel spin glitch if you're going to do this. Although obviously these wheel spins, I'll do a few while I'm waiting. Obviously these wheel spins, it's not the old fair lady gives you a nice credit bonus, but this one doesn't. Now, obviously it takes 3 times as long because you only get one prize each time. I wonder if you do the Goliath, that's nice. I wonder if you do the Goliath with the Capri, the standard edition Capri, and you win after 50 laps. I wonder if it would give you the Forza Edition Capri as a winning prize. That would be pretty awesome. I think, along with everybody else, that's the car I'm looking for. I've gone through all the Fords. It's not in any unlocks in those. Maybe it's going to be awarded for doing something spectacular. Who knows? It takes me a long time to join sessions. Do I have to be on free roaming to join a session? I am the convoy leader. Okay, awesome. So this time, let's turn around. Let's try not to damage. I did. My nice new Maserati. It's going to crash into his car. That tickles me greatly. Right, PvP. My convoy. And we're going to, I could choose one of the events I already had done, but I'm going to create a new blueprint. So you want to be saying anything goes, just so the other person doesn't have to change their car. And we're also going to be saying an open class for exactly the same reason. So as soon as we're in there, we go over to event settings, number of laps. Can I go that way? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, that's easier. So just go left once. And teams on, very important. Everything else doesn't matter. So confirm this, create the blueprint, and then say drive the blueprint, choose your car, and then do a little dance. You get more credits if your outfit is colour coordinated with your car. So yeah, it gives you a bonus, 100% credits if you're wearing a funky outfit with your car. And also if you do a really good dance, you get additional credits for that as well. So yeah, I'm doing a pretty spectacular dance. The cameraman's looking at my bum. Get away from my bum. Yeah, that's better. That's a little bit rude, a little bit pervy there, Mr. Cameraman. I've had this dance for quite a while on my my show. What's it called? This bit. I might change it to another one. I think I've unlocked them all. I've done so many bloody wheel spins. I think I've unlocked them all now. Yes, I'm the blue team with my blue car and blue jacket. And he's got his red car and he's dressed in red. So it goes nicely. So now we get to see each other doing a funky dance. Oh, look at this. For every red car beaten, you get 100 points. So if you did this with a convoy of maximum, is 8 maximum? So yeah, get a convoy of 8 people, and you're going to make a huge amount doing this. Isn't that amazing? I like the way that we're dressed red and blue. So I assume that his name is... Oh, he's gone. I wanted to do it. I wanted to give it him that time, but he's gone. Obviously, I assume his name is John, but his registration plate is John. So there we go. This time he's giving it to me again. A little bit generous there, because I wanted to give him that one. But I guess that means you get to see... you see this on the video. Unbelievable. Turn 10 Studios. You kind of need to patch this. Woohoo! So I'm now going to have another ridiculous amount of wheel spins. I honestly feel like this is cheating. Now, I didn't do the super wheel spin hack on this profile because I thought it was just too much like cheating. I actually created an entire new gamer profile to do it, but this seems easier. Yay, 10,000 credits. Unbelievable. Right, what I would like to politely request you to do, if you found this video useful or interesting, or you just liked it for any reason, then this guy who's doing this, Malleable Car, it was his idea. That's where it comes from. He does have a YouTube channel. He has uploaded a few videos on there, but he hasn't got many subscribers. I can't remember, there was some, but he certainly hadn't hit 1,000. Please, please, please get yourself over to his channel and subscribe so that he can hopefully get up to the 1,000. I did say to him in the chat, I'll send people over to your channel, and he said, oh no, don't bother, just give me a shout out for doing it. But no, get over there and subscribe, because hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube really makes a big difference to your account. So please do that. I'm not sure if I've subscribed to his channel yet or not, but I will. But anyway, that is really quite spectacular. That's just incredible. So yeah, please leave a like, leave a comment. Negative or positive comments, very welcome. Abusive comments are not welcome at all. You'll just get deleted. But if you've got something negative to say it. I think a lot of people are going to be saying, warning, don't do this, you're going to get banned, etc., etc., etc. All of these hacks, glitches, whatever you want to call them, they're not hacks, are they? It's not like someone's sitting there hacking into Turn 10's servers. But these glitches, you might get penalised for it, I don't know. I think that if this was doing something that meant that they were losing money, then probably they'd take action on it, but it really isn't. And I think as well with the wheel spin glitch, you need to be VIP for doing that. So people might be watching that, thinking, I want to do this, and then actually getting VIP so they can do it. So for this one, obviously, the leader of your convoy has got to be on VIP. I don't know about having more than 2 people, but it seems that if you have a lot more people, you're going to get a massive payout for this, because it did say 100 points for every person you beat. So I'd be very interested to see this with a convoy maxed out. And then, of course, you need to set 50 laps. You need to set it to teams. And then as soon as you've done that, you are getting the credits. So we did see on that one I set it up. So you saw me set it up. He actually did the driving, and then he quit out of the event. And when he did that, you saw that I got the points. So obviously 50 laps and team set to yes, and then it will work for you. So yeah, what an amazing glitch with a huge, huge payout. A much bigger payout than doing the auctions or anything like that. So I'm going to close this video. I'm going to send him some messages to let him know what's going on. And I'll see all you guys soon. So leave a like, leave good or bad comments, but don't leave offensive ones, because I'll just delete them. And I'll see all you guys soon. I do want to make a video on how I unlocked this car that I'm currently driving in. This one. Because it's a prize in another car. And it's got exactly the same skill set as the Renault 5 Turbo Forza Edition. So it's got the 7 times multiplier and the 3 times skill chain build and all of the other skills that are in the Renault 5. So I am going to be using this one for getting my skills, because it is a beautiful car. And I'm a big Maserati fan, as you'll no doubt know if you've seen my other videos. So I really do like Maseratis. I certainly wouldn't be buying this one in real life, Jesus. But wouldn't that be nice? I think it'd attract too much negative attention, especially where I live. So no way am I going to drive a car like this in real life. But the Gran Turismo, yes, I definitely want that one. So that's all from me, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to Malleable Car's channel. I will leave a link for him in the more information section. He said don't worry about it, but I'd much rather it got him a little bit more than a shout out. And if I can get him over 1,000 subscribers just from him showing me how to do this, that would be awesome. So let's just check if he's put a message. I always have my alerts turned off, so I don't see if I've got messages. Ah, no, he hasn't. But all these people that have left messages, I haven't read them. I do apologise. I get a lot of them. So as you can see there, they're normally... Oh, no, that's going back to last year, so that was a long time ago. And they're always, I watched one of your videos. So a shout out to all these people. I apologise that I've not read the messages. I'll tell you what, I'll get on my laptop and I'll reply to them through the Xbox website on there, because I'm not going to do it on here. It's a pain in the arse. So take care, guys. Have an awesome day, and I will be uploading more video soon. I've actually got another one that's coming today for that Maserati, and if I discover anything else, I'll upload one. If I find the Capri, I'll upload one and I'll be really excited because that is the car I am looking for. Take care, have an awesome day. Bye bye.